I've been asked to talk about the Bible. It's very interesting, but it's very difficult. The English is difficult. My English is quite good, but when I read the Bible, I find, there might be some easy vocabulary, but there are a lot of concepts that I find very difficult. But it's important because it's talking about God, it's talking about Jesus, it's God's word to us through the scriptures. So I joined a Bible study group, and there we've looked at a Bible passage, maybe 12 verses or so, and we can be there discussing it for ages. It's incredible. You realise how much it contains. It's like something small suddenly grows and you get a huge, bigger picture. I'm not saying I understand everything, but through those discussions, I understand a heck of a lot more, and it's amazing what is there. The English is hard, and without the house group, it would be really difficult. It then makes you realise the importance of the BSL Bible Translation Project. Jesus said, go and tell people. It means you have to use your language to share the good news. To share that good news, it requires language. So sign language is part of the gospel. It's part of sharing the good news. And so the gospel is needed in sign language. But it's not an easy job. We need to understand how to get into the Bible, to understand how to sign that. And it's a complex task. First of all, we look at 2 English translations. You know that there are many different versions of the Bible. So we look at 2 different translations and we try to understand what is there. I might sign it, and the interpreter will back translate it to a scholar who knows about the Greek or the Hebrew languages. And they might listen and they might say, hang on a minute, I'm just going to check back to the original language. And they might go, actually what you've just signed isn't what it means. But the English has influenced me. That English word has probably been the best equivalent to the Greek or the Hebrew word, the nearest equivalence, but it's not exactly the same as the original. For example, the word love. The word love is quite general in English. You might love your child, your husband, love God. There's a whole range of possibilities. Whereas in the Greek or the Hebrew, they actually have different terminology for those things rather than the one word. When that was then explained to me, it was then more easy to find the natural equivalents in BSL rather than relying on the English. And it helps us then to actually find out better what it is that what Jesus wants to say to us. It doesn't mean that we can understand everything straight away. We'll still need house groups and Bible study groups, just the same as if you're reading it. So when you're watching a BSL version of the Bible, you'll still need to discuss it, to discover more about what is there. But the Bible is so important. It's important for you. It's important for all of us. Thank you.